Good morning, students. Today we will continue the yesterday's work which was going on. First of all, that the same chapter it is going on, the contribution of Meiji. So now you saw that the administrative changes in the last classes, and now today we will discuss about the modernization of economy of Japan. How the Meiji they modernized the economy of Japan. First of all, Meiji reformed the Japanese economy, modernizing and reformed the Japanese economy. So in that regard, what they do? First of all, they introduce agricultural taxes. What they introduced agricultural taxes, expanded the railways. The expansion of railway was made, and the first railway line which was dragged from Tokyo to Yokohama. The first railway line which was built, that is from Tokyo to Yokohama. Textile mills were set up, especially the machines were taken away or imported from the European countries, and they also invited the machinists or the technicians from the European countries to train the Japanese and set up the textile industries in Japan. Foreign technicians were employed especially in these industries to train the Japanese to modernize Japan. Next, they introduced the banking system. Next was the introduction of banking system, and many new companies were set up like Mitsubishi and Sumitomo. Mitsubishi, everybody you might have seen in some of the vehicles, the heavy vehicles where the Mitsubishi name is there, they are running in India. And Sumitomo, they were set up. And these two companies, what they used to produce, they started producing the ships, modern ships. And these modern ships, they helped Japanese to make their external trade to the different countries. Next is Zaibatsu was the first industrial company, individual company, which became one of the most important economical company or trading company which controlled the Japanese economy after Second World War. Means this particular individual company, it controlled the Japan economy after the Second World War. Next, by 1872, or you can say by the end of 19th century, the population of Japan was increased, and that was a great problem for the Japanese government. So it made the government to reduce the migration, because the European people, they were coming from Japan for various purposes, especially to work in the industrial sector, because the Japanese have to learn the industrial technique from these European people. Now the population increase, which became a challenge for Japanese, so now they started to stop or reduce the percentage of migration. And in the meantime, Japan also colonialized themselves or captured some of the territories to expand its colonies, where he can set up his large population. So in that regard, what was happened, that they made the Japan captured Hokkaido, the company like Hokkaido, Hawaii and Brazil. These companies were captured, these colonies were captured, and Japan made colonialization. In the meantime, by the increasing of number of manufacturing industries, that was created a pollution, a great hazard to Japanese social life. So the first person was Taka Shujo. Taka Shujo was the first elected representative who for the first time protested against the industrial pollution. In the year 1897. So these are the pros and cons of economic development and industrialization of Japan. So today's class is of your page number 238 to 39. So students, you will write down all the notes in your notebook. Thank you.